And you learn from that. You watching that, you're like, wow, that's human nature. This guy's missing 2 legs. He's got an eye patch, but he's got that one eye on that fucking blackjack table. You know, you see the most interesting people. You don't have to be an amputee to be interesting. What I'm saying is that, you know, they come in with weird suits. You see the women they're with, they're doing drugs. Dog, I used to go to Meadowlands. We would get so fucked up on the stairway.
You just smoke?
We did everything. Coke, drank, ate pills out there. In between races, you go out to the fucking stairway at the Meadowlands, and there'd be 80 people up there. There'd be a guy getting a blowjob at the bottom of the stairs from some, because they got those chicks that suck dick at the track.
Oh, Jesus.
You know, the real track. Yeah, you'll see them.
What do they look like?
You know, again, I never won a male modeling contest, but
when you suck dick at the track,
you what?
If you suck dick at the track, I think you've fallen a little far. And just outside of the track,
it's a great market because you get them while they're hot and there's no fronts. You just won the trifecta. Give me that small 40, and I'll fucking suck your dick till your toenails come out. You know what I'm saying? It's not a bad scam. And if you get 10 winners at 50 apiece, you made the small 50, the small 500. There was 9 races. You made 40. You made 450, and hopefully somebody gives you a tip. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you. That'd be nice. Holy shit!
What about the girls that hang out the trucker stops?
Yeah, the lot lizards.
Wait till you start driving in the Midwest and you say one night, fuck it, I'm going to drive overnight. You pull into a truck stop, you go in, you get some fucking a sandwich, a bag of chips. And when you come back to your car, as you're getting into your car, some chick creeps out from in a fucking muffler because you don't see it. I mean, you're on high alert. There's truckers, people are selling meth, you know, and all of a sudden you walk out there and as you get in your car, some fucking 17-year-old runaway will come up to you and go, hi, are you looking for a date? And you're like, ugh, and you just slam that car door and fucking drive. It's 2 a.m. You might get mugged. But once you start going to those fucking trucker stops, a lot of guys with wigs just sucking dick out there. And the truckers, they don't care. Who's going to rat on them? They've been in the truck for 3 days. Their asshole smells like coffee, Brett. You know, and now some little fucking Met chick is giving blowjobs out at these places. I never do. Do you think I saw that? Do you ever think I read about that? I never knew nothing about that. It was.
But you saw it?
I probably saw it when I was like from 95 to like 2000, not even. I lived in Seattle till 97. So like 94 to 97. I remember one time on a triple run from Idaho, there was 2 of them. There was 2 of them, like 2 little runaways there.
Fuck.
You know, right by the fucking door, by the 7-Eleven or whatever it is, Jack's hot dog stand and Diesel stop, whatever. I mean, and you look at that and you go, you know, how many times did I go to one of those places in the Midwest and I went in and the place was closed. You know, the place was like that, like 20 years ago, they had nothing at those places. It wasn't like the Chick-fil-A's there and
right.
Starbucks. You got coffee that was fucking cold and shit.
A hot dog on a roller.
Bro, somebody would always ask me if I was looking for drugs.
Really?
Yeah.
I think they're too, because I've stopped at a bunch of them recently. I think they're like probably pretty locked down now. But maybe there's a place.
That's a big fucking, they're big, you know, and I'm not saying it happened at every truck stop.
Right.
I'm talking about maybe 4 times in 30 fucking years, but it opened my eyes to what the fuck is out there.
I have a buddy named Brad who's been a trucker for years, and he told me he's at a truck stop once and saw one of those get out of a truck and use like puddle water to clean herself up.
Yeah.
Before she went back to her neck.
These people are animals. They're animals out there. You know, it's a different fucking world, but you just think about all these things like that people put a taboo on. They're taboo unless you go overboard with them. That's what makes them fucking taboo. When you bet the fucking, because the guy at the hot dog stand tells you that, you know, eating pussy is great, but if you eat 20 pussies, something's going to happen to your throat. you're gonna sound like a singer with a bad fucking.
I'm laughing because you're like, listen, it's okay to have hot dogs sometimes, and then also you should take it easy on the lot lizards. There's some things that you probably shouldn't do, like
What
you
lot? Listen.
probably the girls at the truck stop.
Well, listen, if you fuck a girl at a truck stop, you got mental problems, isn't it? I gotta be honest. If you bang one of those creatures, I don't care how fucking horny you are.
Creatures.
What?
You call her a creature?
What did I call them?
A creature.
Yeah, if you fuck one of those creatures, it's on you, Jack. It's on you. You have an option. You have a conscience. You have a lot of things. Listen, I've had 1,000 opportunities to do creepy fucking things. Okay? Who the fuck are you kidding? You go on the road and you see what happens and what pops up in front of you. And I'm not, listen, it takes two to tango. Maybe I was out there looking for it. But, you got an opportunity to fucking act like a fool. And then 2 weeks later, you're driving back, and all of a sudden, you got 3 straight troopers behind you, and some Chinese guy saying, he did it. And you're like, what? I didn't do nothing.
Oh, holy shit. I can't imagine. Like, you would get, like, I don't know, every how many weekends? Like, every 3 weekends, would you have some crazy shit happen? Or, like, a couple times a year?
Every week. Every week,
get,
something happened that you got to scratch your head and whether I got, and I don't remember all the things. Remember, I was going on a bus to a lot of these gigs. I didn't have no Maserati. I had no plane on call. I was taking a bus. And that's a complete different set of creepiness.
Oh, yeah.
That's a complete different creepiness.
And the bus stations are crazy, too. Like, especially if you're taking, like, a late night 1 a.m. bus. You remember that bus I took from Bakersfield? After I broke up with Paula, I did a show in Bakersfield, and this girl was at the show, and I thought, like, it was, like, my only creepy thing they ever had. Like, she, like, kept saying she wanted to hang out, and, like, the other comics were like, you should definitely bring her to my house. We went there, and then, like, you used to make fun of some of the girls I dated for, like, being quiet and, like, not talking. She didn't talk at all.